what a lot of people don't know about me is that, I was raised Pentecostal. Okay. The deep Pentecostal. We couldn't wear pants. We couldn't wear makeup, nails, fake hair. We couldn't even, go out to the skating ring or the movies and things like that's why I'm so family oriented, because all we had at the time was us. We wasn't going out doing things with friends and stuff like that. So, growing up, I would dream. I would watch movies and dream about doing things that normal people do, really. But it was just amplified because I couldn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? I used to see Halle, Gabrielle Union, people like that. I was like, man, I want to be like that. They're so pretty and they're so talented. They can do anything. They can wear anything. You know what I'm saying? And it grew, and it grew and it grew. I did a little, what would you call it? Theater. What is it? What is it called in high school? Theater, something like that.
We called it thespian,
something like that. But I got into it. I learned a lot about editing and all that different type stuff. And the older I got, people notice you. You know what I'm saying? They see your personality. You know what I'm saying? And then they see how nice you look, how nice you present yourself. And they want to work with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? People can look at you and say, hey, this is somebody eligible to do what I need them to do, basically. And I'm grateful for anybody that has ever given me a chance. You know what I'm saying? But you get older, people see you, you know what I'm saying? You go out there and present yourself or represent yourself well. And it just happens. It falls in. If you pray and you work at it, you work hard. You know what I'm saying? And you're kind to people. You present yourself in a kind way, professional way. People are going to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what's been happening. I've never went to an audition. You know what I'm saying? I've never had to, fight for a position, if there's 10 other girls, nothing like that. People call me personally and say, hey, I want you to come work with me, or I want you to do this for me. And that's basically how it has went. Hopefully, it continues to go that way. I'm not where I want to be yet. You know what I'm saying?
But it's going to get there.
I'm climbing, taking small steps. Hopefully, a person that has a lot more. Now, mind you, like I said, the people that has been reaching out to me now, I look at them like Tyler Perry or Steven Spielberg or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They're not little people to me. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully more people.
No, but I think that, that's the beauty of, the technology era. You know what I'm saying? I can do this from my bedroom. You know what I'm saying? We can shoot movies in Memphis, Tennessee.
Thank God for that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That can reach the world. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, when I was coming up, that was far-fetched. You had to go to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? And now, shout out to Criminal Man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Crim.
Yeah, the stuff that, that he's doing, building one of the, the biggest production companies in the city. You know what I'm saying? Dropping movie after movie after movie.
Shout out to him, by the way. He doing big things. Real big. I can't really think of the name of his movies off the top of my head, but he got movies on Tubi as well. He got music videos. The guy that played Biggie, what's his name? You know his name?
No, I can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name, but shout out to him. Yeah. Crim actually been working with him and everything.
He done had a couple movies with him lately. They done got locked in real tough. You know what I'm saying? I think Crim on his 7th or 8th movie now. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Doing big things.
And to see, you know what I'm saying? I said, just to be able to do stuff like that in the city, you don't have to go nowhere. We don't have to go to Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now, you know what I'm saying? For me, with the spotlight being on Memphis because of the music right now, you know what I'm saying? It's the perfect time to capitalize, you know what I'm saying? Because the outside world is looking inside.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
And Memphis have what it takes. It's so much talent here in Memphis, man. All we need is people to look in and see what we got going on. We got the rest. You know what I'm saying?
And we've always had it. It's just we never had them outlets before.
Yeah.
But now, you know what I'm saying, in this technology world, you know what I'm saying, and things being so we have the ability to do it from here and don't have to go, and I just think it's a beautiful thing.
Yes,
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? And
The age of opportunity.
Yeah, and the sky is the limit.
Yes,
You know what
yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
But I will say this though, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know what I'm saying, go back to where you were talking about your balloon popping, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
With the people calling out.
Okay.
It's one of the biggest problems in the city.
Yeah.
Stop flogging.
Stop flaking.
Stop flogging.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got people here that's down to work,
Yes.
ready to work, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got time for that talk.
Yes.
I want to see that walk.
You definitely got to be bowdy. Like, you know, you got people like me that ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So if I reach out to you, you should know that I'm not playing.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know that you're not, like, for real about whatever I'm asking you to do, just say no. I'm fine with no.
Right.
People done turned me down before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. Just say that. But don't get my hopes up high. I'm serious. I repeat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. Don't get my hopes up high. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm trying to do is be somebody. Simple. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my hand at this. I'm trying my hand at that. And it's either you're going to be with me or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'm looking for serious people, and serious people, I have to, like, reinstall it. Like, I have to make that clear. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Be serious with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make sure, you know, it's nothing but professionalism. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be no weird, shady stuff. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm straight up and down. What you see is what you get. Right. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am. Mm-hmm. So if you decide to work with me in any shape, form, and fashion, you know that you're going to get the utmost professionalism. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Always. You ain't got to worry about nobody telling you business, right. None of that, right. You know? So, yeah, just remember that. Like, I'm for real, and I want for real people, you know? Right. That's it.